What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, we are taking a look at Tesla stock. Let's do the price action analysis and let's identify going into this week what can we be expecting from Tesla. Is there a possibility that we'll be going $200 plus, or are we going to go lower? We'll use the price action, the data, the structure formation as what Tesla is showing us, and what are some level by level confirmations that we want to see, as also what the price action is looking like, and we'll talk about all of that in this video. Please also note, none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes. All right. And later today, there will be another video coming out regarding the Tesla's options and a lot more other videos as well. So guys, what we have on Tesla as for the last week, we had a good gap up on Monday again on the news that, FSD China approval and all of that. And Tesla went up all the way to the upper limit of our channel. That is our long-term running channel, right, on the daily interval. And after that, it's bit selling off, right? And you can already see, my indicator already marks the significant levels. But what I want to focus you on is the level between $180 and $185. And why so? Well, I have been saying that this sell-off on Tesla is just a pullback. All right, and this is the box I have had here, that as long as Tesla is holding a support into this box in a pullback, this is just a pullback, because the structure that I'm seeing on Tesla is still in an uptrend. This is just a pullback. All right, structure we broke from the downtrend back to the upside once Tesla got above this $160. Like, these are strong demand candles, guys, strong gap ups, right? Like these things are fine. The pullbacks are fine, right? And also, why this area is important and Tesla is still holding this level as a good confirmation that structure is still bullish is because this is where these previous demand zone, liquidity zones, demand zone were there, and then this zone started to act as a resistance as well, right? And Tesla is now holding the structure above it, right? So there are a couple of ladder steps on the structure. So this was one area of the structure, right? One ladder. Then we got into the second ladder, and then now we are in this third ladder area. All right. So Tesla, in other words, very clearly it's still bullish. I have been saying, even if Tesla goes to, let's say, and I'm on daily interval, guys, just so you know, and even if Tesla goes down to this $175, that is still fine. Yes, I don't want to see it break below $180 because that tells me that, okay, it's a very deep pullback and it's losing a bit of a structure of support and this area, which tells me that, okay, there is, stronger selling pressure building, even though we are still bullish at least above 50 days and $175 dollars level and 50 days moving average. But we, just to keep the structure intact on the bullish side, and this just to be a pullback, we should continue to hold 180, and so far we have been doing that. Now we'll take a look at weekly interval in just a second, but let's go to the hourly interval now and let's talk about a couple of things over there. So you can see that Tesla, as whenever it has been tried to be sold off, this is where it has been finding this base and the bottom at 178. All the wicks are coming over here, and this is where the demand zone has been as well, right? Look at it, so many times this thing went lower than 180 in the pre-market or in the post-market, in the pre-market, right? And then liquidity grabs happening during the market open hours as well. So this, and then things are getting bought back up. This tells you that, because in the pre and the post market is when the big whales wants to grab up these liquidity and the stop losses, right? And we are seeing in the pre-market it goes lower, then goes back up, then goes back up, then goes back up, right? So, but the thing is that we are getting in a range now, 180 and 184. We go up, things falls off again, and then we see some buying happening at 180. 184 sells off, and then buying happening. So it's been 3 days, right? 3 days that Tesla has been just in this range. Like, Tesla is not a stock that's going to stay in this range for more than 3 days, in my opinion. So a massive move is coming soon. Now, is this massive move is going to take us back to $200 plus? It all comes down to the structure, right? We are still in the bullish structure. Now to continue higher and higher, the confirmation of turning this pullback again into back to the upside move, massive move, we have to get above 184. Better be on Monday, but if we can't do it on Monday, at least we want to close closer to the 184, not like lower and not closer to $180 range, okay? That's something we want to see for the continuation on the upside. So yes, it all comes down to as Tesla breaks this $184 range, then we have another leg up continuation and this another pullback base is confirmed, and we're gonna start heading back to the upside, and $200 is a $200 plus is a possibility. I would be a little bit cautious as well. Again, around take some partial profits out at 195 or top of this channel, or even this, the top of this range, because I do expect this to at least do some pullback there, and then we'll see if that pullback turns deeper. But then 187 becomes a really good support that we want to continue to hold, right? So ladder by ladder, and level by level is what the structure we want to see. So structure is still bullish as long as we are holding above $180. And as I said, if we lose, $180, then your savior is 175, where we have 50 days moving average as well. Below that, guys, it's more than a waiting game. Let it then just cool off. Even I would say, even if you want to be on the safer side, if it breaks below 178, then I would say wait until you see a price action at 174 if you want to play long. And if it loses 174 and $175, then wait until it catches up to 200 hours moving average and see the price action there. Those will be the buying entries then, right? If Tesla can't confirm another buy entry above 184, and yeah, if these levels break, then you can trade intraday short. I won't suggest swing short because Tesla is not on the daily interval downtrending. It's not fully in the downtrend. All right. So I would not suggest, again, you can do whatever you want, but swing short is less of, it's more risky. That's what I want to say. So guys, we are still in the bullish camp, as I said, 180 and above, and structure is still bullish. So as we confirm above, breakout above 184, $200 plus is a possibility as well. All right, now I want to take you to the weekly interval as well, and want to talk about a couple of things. So guys, here's the thing. Now on the weekly structure, yes, you can see like we have been downtrending, right? Lower highs, lower lows. Now what happened here? What happened? Like purely in the technical forms, guys, we have changed the structure. We have gotten out of this pivot, right? The downtrending pivot. We got above that. We have also gotten above the second downtrending pivot, and that's where you can see we are holding the support, right? Right over here. So that's why $180 level is very important to hold. All right. And so structure is already changed on Tesla to the upside. We have gotten out of the pivots. Okay. Now, as we continue to hold 180 and we can go up, and yeah, so the next structure change would be above 203. If we get above 203, then we are looking at the upside of 234 as well, right? And I would say 200 weekly moving average for sure. But yeah, that would be it, right? But also there is, let's say if Tesla starts to sell off, right? And then there's just such a demand candle present. I do believe there's a high chance of this building as an inverted head and shoulder. So in other words, that's why I'm saying that you don't turn into swing short on this. It has a lot more potential to keep turn bullish, even though it will be weakness. And yes, this will be intraday short plays all the way down. But the way I said on hourly interval as well, wait until these areas and see the price action with 200 hours moving average in these areas to see if the structure is building, consolidation is happening, and then a buy can be played on it. So yeah, because that will, this on weekly interval as well, you can see would look like a inverted, oh sorry guys, this will look like inverted head and shoulder pattern, right? But yeah, well, Tesla guys is still bullish in my opinion, and in the structure, and we'll see how this next week goes. I want to see it hold 180 to keep staying in that bullish, fully bullish territory. All right, cool. And once we break out above 184, then you get prepared for another leg up to the upside. Yeah, move coming to the upside. All right, well guys, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe. If you need access to my tools, links on the description below. And as I said, Tesla options analysis will be coming out later today, so would be videos on QQ and tech stocks, Nvidia options analysis as well, AMD stock and options analysis as well. So stay tuned, subscribe, hit the like, and I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.